Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube. Of course, it's exclusively on there forever. And on top of that, let's go ahead and talk about the Pacers winning 116 to 105 against the Sacramento Kings. Both teams got the same record. The Kings are 6 and 18, but they're 3 and 11 on the road. And the Pacers are 5 and 8 at home, but they're 6 and 18 also. The Pacers won the first quarter 35 to 23, and then they won the second quarter 31 to 28. Then Sacramento made a run, and they won the third quarter 37 to 26, and they actually gave the Indiana Pacers a little scare when they ended up winning the fourth quarter. The Pacers did 24 to 17. They had to dig deep in this one to pull out a win that should have been a little easier than it ended up being. But as long as they got the win, they should be happy. Let's talk about the Kings first. Keegan Murray, 37 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds, two turnovers, 2 assists, 2 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a -3 and plus minus. He didn't give you that scoring from the 3-point line, didn't really give you the scoring from the 2 areas. So you're just happy that he gave you the rebounds, even though you needed a lot more out of him to be able to win this one. Renat, 23 minutes, 13 points, 5 of 8 from the field, did a good job of finishing. He also went 3 or 4 from the free throw line and got 8 boards, 3 assists, but he had 3 turnovers and 3 personal fouls, but he also got 3 offensive rebounds and finished as a +2. Anything he gives you is helpful. Obviously, you'd rather have Sabonis and guys like that in the lineup, but you're just happy that guys came in and stepped up and contributed in a positive way. Russell Westbrook played 40 minutes. That was the most on the team. He had 24 points. He went 10 of 16 from the field and 2 of 3 from the 3-point line and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He really took his time surveying the defense and just trying to make the right decision, whether if that was passing or scoring or even taking jumpers. It just was all clicking for him tonight because he also had 12 rebounds and 14 assists with only 3 turnovers. He's not really rushing things. He's really just taking his time and trying to make the right decision and slowing down a little bit more. But he also had 2 steals in the block, showing you that he really wanted to win this one, even though they didn't. He also had 2 offensive rebounds and 2 personal fouls. It was a -7 and plus minus. DeMar DeRozan, still hard to guard, still hard to stay in front of. 36 minutes, 20 points. He was 8 of 16 from the field. Good job there. He also was 0 of 2 from 3, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. 3 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a -14 and plus minus. Zach LaVine, 38 minutes, 16 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 turnovers, 1 steal, and he was a -10 and plus minus. Not a great game, but still a good one. They needed his offense. They needed his shooting. They needed his spacing. They needed his attack on the defense, and it worked, in this game, but not at a dominant level that he has shown throughout this season. Precious Achiuwa came off the bench and got double figures in 21 minutes. He did play the most minutes off the bench. He also was the only guy to score in double figures. Every starter had a rebound or assist in this one, and it continued a little bit on the bench because every bench player had a rebound or more. Precious Achiuwa shot 5 of 9 from the field, all near the rim. 1 of 3 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds, 2 assists with no turnovers. He also had 2 steals, 2 blocks, 3 offensive rebounds, and 1 personal foul, and was a -4 and plus minus. Drew Eubanks, 6 minutes, 3 points, all 1 from the field. He did go 3 or 4 from the free throw line. That's how he got his 3 points. He also had 1 rebound and a turnover, 1 offensive rebound and a personal foul, and a -10 and plus minus. Malik Monk, 9 minutes, 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Didn't really have it going in this one. Didn't take a lot of shots either, but he needed to make a couple if they was going to win them. Tonight, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and a -11 and plus minus. Keon Ellis, 15 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 offensive, since that was on the rebound that he had, and was a +4 and plus minus. He brought it a little bit defensively, but he didn't play a lot of minutes. He didn't take a lot of shots in this one. But, that's still not a bad game because he only took 3 of them. Neat Clifford, he had the mid-range going, and he also made a 3, 14 minutes for him, 7 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. 2 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a -2 and plus minus. 41 of 88, 47% from the field, 7 of 22, 32% from 3, 16 of 23, 70% from the free throw line, 51 rebounds, 28 assists, 19 turnovers, 6 steals, 4 blocks, 15 offensive rebounds, and 18 personal fouls. Not a bad game from the Kings. They just didn't have enough to keep up with the Pacers, which is crazy because the Pacers have been a team that hasn't been able to score consistently, even in fourth quarters. But they ended up meeting their match because the Pacers was able to figure it out. Couple threes from Andrew, 1 3 from Benedict, ended up sealing the game. But Pascal was there throughout the whole game. 35 minutes, 23 points, 10 to 21 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, and a plus 14 and plus minus. He had it going in the post. He had it going from the mid-range. He didn't do anything that he normally doesn't, but you still have to love the fact that he wanted the ball and he wanted it consistently because he did take the most shots for the Pacers, and it ended up kind of working out for him in this one because they got the win, and he was a good hub for him too. Jay Huff, 31 minutes, 8 points. He got a nice little dunk, but he went 0 of 3 from the three-point line and 1 of 5 from the field. He mainly scored because he ended up going 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He also grabbed 7 boards, which was tied for the most on the team. He also had 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. He had to bring it defensively, and he did. Made it real hard for them to score easily in the paint sometimes. He also had 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and was a +7 and plus minus. Ethan Thompson, 28 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a 0 and plus minus. He had a lot of good shots in this one, and he was able to make basically all of them, but he also helped on the boards and played a little defense here and there. Andrew Nembhard, 33 minutes, 28 points, 10 of 18 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 12 assists, a double-double, 4 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 3 personal fouls, a +13 and plus minus. The scoring was really there for him. Picked it up when they needed him the most, was able to make plays for himself and his teammates, and brought it a little bit defensively too, and that's something that they need to continue to see from him. And Pascal got to be good offensively every single game if they're going to win, or great, because they also need Benedict Mathurin to do his great performances too, like he did tonight. 35 minutes for him, 25 points, 7 of 14 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls, and a +11 and plus minus. He did a good job of attacking, but he also was able to make his jump shots and was actually able to draw a lot of contact by being aggressive, looking for his shot, and using his handles to get the separation or the first step to be able to do it. Isaiah Jackson, 17 minutes, 0 2 from the field, 7 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus. Didn't score a point, but he did all the little things and fundamentals that you need to do on both ends of the court to be able to have a good impact on the game. Jarris Walker did, the only guy to get in double figures in any statistical category off the bench, and he did it within 18 minutes. 12 points for him, 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a +3 and plus minus. Is a really, really good thing to have backup bigs that can come in and do what he did tonight. TJ McConnell, 16 minutes. They needed more out of him, but it was enough for them to win. But in the future, they're going to need him to do a lot better. He only had 4 points. He was 2 of 9 from the field, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, and was a -2 and plus minus. Garrison Matthews, 17 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, a +7 and plus minus. This is a good, solid game. Not crazy, just not amazing. He just gave him what he could, and he was able to hit a couple threes. You got to be happy with that. And that was the end of his night. And Johnny Furphy, 10 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -2 and plus minus for him. And then the rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 38 of 87, 44% from the field, 14 to 35, 40% from three, 26 to 28, 93% from the free throw line. They shot better from three and from the free throw line. That was good enough to help them get ahead and stay ahead when it mattered in the fourth quarter and sometimes throughout the game. They also had 41 rebounds. They had lost that battle by 10. That's the reason why the Kings was able to stay in it. 25 assists. They had 3 less than the Kings. 13 turnovers. They did have 6 less than the Kings. 14 steals. That was a reason why they was able to close them out too and keep a lead, because the Kings only had 6. And then 7 blocks, 3 more than the Kings. And they also had 5 less offensive rebounds. They also had 5 less defensive rebounds than the Kings. And they also committed 3 less personal fouls than the Kings, because they had 15 and the Kings had 18. And I know that the Pacers, they got to feel like a sigh of relief ended up happening. Woo, we finally got another win. We working hard. We busting our butts. We doing everything we can to try to find a way to win these games and have a chance to win them. It feels good for us actually to get one again. It's how they probably feel. I still like this team. I might sound crazy. I still like this team. I still like a lot of the things they doing. It just shows you how hard it is to win in the NBA. And I say it all the time, man. It's hard to win championships. It's hard to win games. You go out there and put on your best performance or try to. And sometimes, honestly, the team can just outperform you and just play better than you. And the Kings was almost at that point where they could have did it tonight. But the Pacers stuck together and was able to figure it out. And they was able to step up when it mattered the most and make the big shots to be able to win the game and close out the Kings with a L. So it can happen that way. And it ended up happening tonight. Comment, like, subscribe, share it, the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation videos just like this, but about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage. 2, also do have over 4,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch right now, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I also try to upload videos every single day throughout the day to give you something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball and NBA content. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out our channel. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the respect. Thanks for the support. And thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continue to come back and enjoying it, because I make and do everything on my own on this channel. And other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all hopefully later today with more analysis.